Hi, I'm Arthur Adams, and you are watching The Comic Vet.
Comic Army, my name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this video finds you safe and well. So, FanExpo is now completed when it comes to the Canadian chapter. I picked up a lot of autographs, and this is going to be my haul video for that. And let's waste no time. But first, I'm going to invite you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Go ahead and hit that like button, and get a comment ready for what you think the coolest thing that I got signed was. Just to let you all know, I'm about to do an 800 subscriber giveaway in the very near future. One of those books will be House of Slaughter, issue number 1, hand signed by James Tynion IV. Picked up recently at FanExpo. So let's get into some bangers right off the bat. In case you haven't seen the video that I dropped earlier this week, it was called Something is Killing the Remark, in which I had Dell'Edera do this very cool quick remark, which I consider a sketch, of Erica Slaughter, and he signed it, and right in the bottom right corner there, James Tynion IV signed it too. Yeah, this is one of the highlights of my Something is Killing the Children collection. So, one of my all-time favorite artists, if not my all-time favorite artist, Arthur Adams, was going to make an appearance in Toronto, and he did show up. And I had him sign a couple books for me. The first one is The Walking Dead Deluxe, issue number 1, with his take of Rick, and he signed it right here in black. And I was thinking of getting an X-Men book or something like that done, but just the quality of the zombie work he did there, I just felt like this was going to have to be one of those books that I was going to ask Mr. Adams to sign. Now, of course, you know that I had to get an X-Men book done, right? And everyone's favorite take of Arthur Adams is the character Wolverine, and yeah, so this is Wolverine variant edition, in that famous Arthur Adams pose where Wolverine is running at you, and yeah. Mr. Adams signed it for me. Very, very cool. And I did talk to him about my YouTube channel. I showed him one of my cards, and he's like, let me see that card. And he went ahead and signed it. So yeah, look at that. A Comic Vet invite card signed by Arthur Adams. Very cool. So, a good friend of mine, DJ Lynx, a few months ago, came out with his first ever variant cover. In fact, a little bit of an exclusive. I believe there was only 100 copies made. Anyways, the artist that did that cover was Javon Jordan, and he was also at FanExpo, and I had him sign this DJ Lynx Link Squad exclusive cover. As you can see, there's Javon's mark right there. So yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool. Good friend of mine, Ken Lashley, was at FanExpo also, and he signed this very, very cool Gwenon vs. Carnage issue number 1 variant. As you can see, signed down here in gold for me. Yeah, there's not very many Ken Lashley books that I have that are not signed at this point. Now, another one of these signed books that's now going to become one of my prized possessions for my PC is a Something is Killing the Children David Mack exclusive. I had Dell'Edera, James Tynion IV, and David Mack all signed this beautiful cover featuring Erica. As you can see up top, David Mack signed it in red, and down below, Werther and James Tynion IV signed it in black. Very, very cool. I am very happy with this book, the way it turned out. Up next is one of the best comic books I've ever read. It's We Live. This is actually We Live Volume 2, issue number 1. If you haven't had the opportunity to check out Legion of Comics, there's a video about 5 months ago where myself, Mark, and Ryan interview Inaki and Roy Miranda and talk about this upcoming volume. Well, issue 5 of this volume just dropped last week and is now completed. So the Miranda brothers were in Toronto and were kind enough to sign issue number 1, the black version. As you can see, Roy here in silver, Inaki in orange. I asked them to also sign the white version of it. And yeah, this was pretty cool. Inaki signed it in orange and Roy in pink. They also signed issue number 5 with this fire cover. It's just fantastic. As you can see, they're both signed in black. And last but not least, from the Miranda brothers, this is the Hototo cutout variant of issue number 1, We Live, volume 2. The brothers signed it on the bottom there in purple and in baby blue. Very happy to have those books in my collection, as I'm a massive fan of We Live. Now, as I've mentioned, Jamestown IV was in Toronto, but so was Martin Simmons. And the two of them, when you combine them, have come up with the outstanding series, The Department of Truth. So I had Jamestown IV and Martin Simmons sign Department of Truth issue number 1, the 6th printing. Canadian cover artist Nick Bradshaw was also in attendance, and his appearance comes right as he's doing the covers for the new Fantastic Four from Marvel. And I had Nick sign this fabulous cover of the new Fantastic Four. As you can see, Nick signed it across the Hulk's leg there. Very, very cool. And for those of you that don't know, this is actually a wraparound cover. And the final autograph book I'm going to show you is from Sean Murphy. Now, Sean Murphy has been brilliantly crafting together a new Batman universe on DC's Black Label. This most latest volume, Batman Beyond the White Knight, has been incredibly well received, and I went up to talk to Sean and just give him a little bit of thanks for this excellent world that he's crafted. Well, Sean was kind enough to tell me how the volume actually ends now before the book actually gets released. So we'll see if he's a man of his word. Either way, Sean signed it for me right here. But as he was telling me what he plans on having happened in the later part of this volume, he gave me a quick little remark of Batman. So yeah, very, very cool. Very, very thankful, and he did that all for free. Actually, all the autographs I've shown you here were all done for free. So those creators that signed those books for me, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Now, there were a couple FanExpo exclusive books for sale. One which has been gaining a lot of popularity on the aftermarket websites was that Gold Foil McFarlane Detective Comics. Gold Foil, right. Either way, I didn't get it. I didn't think that was going to be the hot book. I thought the hot book was going to be the one that was out of 1,000. This one, the Batman homage to that classic Neil Adams cover, where it actually, instead of saying "Look out Gotham," it says "Look out Toronto." The Joker is back in town. I liked it so much, I picked up 2. And I will be giving one of these away in the very near future. So make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Again, go ahead and hit that like button. And please leave a comment. What do you think? Was it as cool as what I think it was? Or what? Anyways, Comic Army, thank you for your time. Take care.